Hello, my name is Amir Salman Ahmadi, and today I'm going to explain about our second part of our assignment. We start to crawl another website, and for that we use a different type of coding, which is Scrappy and Splash. So based on what you can see here, we import the libraries, and then in this function we define the new URL. This is a website that we are using to do the crawling for the news. And then if I want to show you how does this work, it's gonna be like this. Yeah, for example, as you can see, this is the same link. It's needed. Yeah, for example, I put 1 or 10. It goes to the tens page, and also it can change it to another pages. Therefore, what we did here, we write a function which we give the range. For sake of this code, for the simplicity, I just put from 205 to 207, only 2 pages, and this is the domain that we allow for this code. We also specify some new rules, which is link extractor, and this link extractor will show will extract the links that we want. For example, we want to extract the articles which having these tags. So if I want to go back to this website, as you can see here, for example, this okay, for example, this article start from this address, for example, while the article and the rest. But if I want to go to other things here, it doesn't start like that. For example, see, it doesn't start like that. I don't have such a thing, but when I come to the news, I do. We can try for other things in the website. For example, this one is not article, so the link doesn't match. But this one is article, so the link is matching. So let's go back here. As you can see, here is a second function that we define, which basically is just take the URL and extract it. It is wait for 5 seconds and extract it as HTML, so we actually can read the file. This function we did not use it, so we can just ignore it. For this one, what it does is it's something like Beautiful Soup. It will take the codes and will allow us to search for these tags, and these tags will be stored in some function called item. We define the items here, so later on we can use it easier. And with that, we already scroll the data. Then we need to send it back to our database using these commands. So if I come to SQL and news, these are the things that we already get it. We send it to our database, and with that we already stored the second part. This is for the storing part, but we use for Hadoop and also other things. We use a different machine. As you can see here, for example, yep, this is our warehouse. Or if I can delete this, I can go back. You can see my Hadoop, it's warehouse and it's empty, right? But I already import my data here, so what I have to do is I need to execute the codes, and since we are crawling from different sources, we will have to do it like 2 times. It's in the same table. For example, yeah, I'm gonna import this. It will take some time. Meanwhile, I can copy the other code. For this one, we need to use Scoop, as you can see, and for Scoop also need to be installed on top of Hadoop and Hive. So see, this one we already imported one. I will import the second one as well. For the news, the first one was the stocks, this one is the news. And with that, we should be able to read it in our Hadoop. Hopefully we can see. Yes, already imported. So if I refresh my things, yes, you will see the data mining assignment, and I already have the news, and also I have a stock. So for example, if I open the news, I will see the imported data. I guess that's it for the first, for the second part of this assignment. See you on the next one. Thank you.